in the dim light where shadows play. I pour my soul where the night will stay. Whiskey breath, a smoky haze, letters spilled in candle blaze. Every sip a story fades in corner booth we once claimed. 'Cause these letters at the bar, they know my heart at 2 a.m. when my world's torn apart. The dust just whispers of old flames missed. In this lonely hour exist, oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar sing the blues of who we are. Used to laugh till the morning light, your words in my ear holding me tight. But seasons changed and so did you. Left me with memories and a stool for two. Now every clink's a heartbeat lost, paying the cost, oh such a cost. 'Cause these letters at the bar, they know my heart at 2 a.m. when my world's torn apart. The dust just whispers of old flames missed. In this lonely hour exist, oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar sing the blues of who we are. Sometimes I think I see your face in the misty mirrors, a fleeting trace, a ghost in laughter, a shadow in pain, sipping on sorrow again and again. Why the good times slip away like the night into the day. So I write these letters at the bar, my heart laid bare at 2 a.m. breathing in the stale night air. The dust still whispers you might miss this too. In these quiet moments I'm still with you. Oh, these letters, these tears, this guitar fade out slow like a distant star. Softly, softly, as the candles wane, my letters to the bar whisper your name. In this dim lit room where shadows sway, held by the ghost of your embrace, whiskey breath and a single candle's flicker, echoes of laughter now bitter, now sicker. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. We danced once in the thrill of the whisper, soft and slow. But time's cruel seam tore us apart, left me cradling shadows in the hollow of my heart. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood bitter and thin. Was it your smile or your leaving that turned my sky gray? In the silence of the night, only the rain dares to say, in the arms of love that faded tonight, I find solace in the quiet and the lack of light, whispering to the shadows, letting go of the fight, in the arms of a love that faded. Oh, faded tonight. Softly now, as the candle burns out of sight. Dim lit room, a whisper rain outside. Shadows dance on worn out walls. A flickering candle holds the ghost at bay as dusk wraps around me like a shawl. The clock ticks a rhythm, slow and low, echoing steps of our used to be. In this silent room where memories flow, your echoes live here, but where are you and me? In the arms of candlelight, memories and dust hold me tight through these whispers of the past. Shattered glass, heartbreak's melody, silent prayers you're still missing from me. Once upon a blue moon, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the clink of ice in my lonely glass. Your scent lingers like an unkept promise in the chair where you'd whisper this too shall pass. Her record spins, our favorite song plays faint, a bitter serenade for what we've lost. Every note a reminder of the colors we can't repaint, the cost of love and what it truly cost. In the arms of candlelight, memories at dusk, hold me tight through these whispers of the past. Shattered glass, heartbreak's melody, silent prayers you're still missing from me. So here's to the nights wrapped in solitude's embrace, to the silent tears of a love that's gone. And here's to the dim glow cast in your face, in shadows where my heart lingers on. In the arms of candlelight, memories at dusk, hold me close, let those old dreams rust. Shattered glass, the echo of our symphony, in candlelight's arms, forever you and me. Fading out like the candle's last trust. In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flickers dancing just for me, on worn out tables holding whispers of history. Shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues with a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories love still blinds. We traced our tales in the smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune, cold afternoon. Now every glass casts your reflection smeared in the places where we loved, where we feared. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds in candlelight memories. A love still blinds. Oh, the piano still plays our song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that knew defeat. These candlelight memories in my dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight memories in my mind, each flicker a story bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds and candlelight memories. Love still blinds, fading out like a candle in the wind. In the corner of a dim lit bar, under a flickering neon's glow, velvet night wraps around my shoulders like a lover I used to know. Clink of ice in a glass of bourbon, echoes of laughter sunk in stone. Here I sit in the arms of smoking shadows, nursing my heart alone. Every puff, every sip, whisper secrets old and warm. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly. Now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I replay our midnight crash. Used to dance under starlit heavens, used to dream in shades of gold. Then the music stopped, you vanished, leaving whispers in the cold. Now each note from the jukebox carries your shadow next to me. In the arms of smoke and shadows, where my tears are plain to see. Every puff, every sip, whisper secrets old and warm. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly. Now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms hold me fast. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I live the present in the past. Every puff, every sip whispers secrets old and warm. In the arms of smoke and shadows, shattered yet somehow reborn. Here I'll stay amidst the ghost of laughter till the morning calls me back. In the arms of smoke and shadow, alone with the night dressed in black. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I find solace though I'm alone. And in this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan, I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones. Each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign, promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel lie, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter now. Every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. dreams, a quiet departure, nothing's as it seems. All these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still I find you here, disappearing year by year in the arms of farewell. I hold you dear.
In the dim light of a corner bar, under the flicker of a lone street lamp, moonlight cuts the haze as I whisper secrets to the shadow. My heart's a silent theater, playing echoes of our past. Each sip of bitter whiskey bleeds into verses cold and vast. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Where did the flames go that once we knew? This pain writes deep in the ink of the night. Trace my tears in silver by the pale moonlight. Once there danced a laughter in the air, marvelous by sight. Your words once warm turned to cold in different skies. Promises like leaves falling crisp beneath the autumn's touch. Gone the voice that filled the night. I never knew I'd miss so much. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Where did the flames go that once we knew? This pain writes deep in the ink of the night. Trace my tears in silver by the pale moonlight. Here in the quiet whispers of the wind through open doors, I feel the ghost of your touch drifting over wooden floors. A haunting melody, a song, it's playing soft and low, singing of what might have been a shadow dance, a solo. Letters to smoke and shadows in blue. Every word burned away, leaving just the hue. In the silence of the night, with the stars up above, I send these letters to the smoke, carried with my love. the edge of dawn's embrace. In the heart of the night, I'll always find your trace. In a room where shadows dance on bourbon-stained walls, I sit by the flicker of a solitary candle's light. Outside, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone, while I trace the ink of forgotten words holding them tight. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whispers of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. We laughed beneath the starlit quilt of night. Your voice a melody over the crackling fire's roar. But seasons turned and so did your stride, leaving echoes in a heart that can't forget the closing door. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whispers of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. Now I hold the ghost of your smile in the smoke hole, dancing alone to the tune of our old song. In the silence, your scent lingers like a haunting, a memory's grip, strong as the night is long. These letters to a silent room, they still echo, oh, so slow, fading like the candle's light in the early morning's glow. Silence holds the space where your laughter used to live. In every shadow corner, my heart has more to give. A soft whisper in the silence as the candle burns to give. In the curling smoke of an old bar corner, where whispers cling to the mahogany glow, I trace the edges of a worn out photo. Your eyes in grayscale, her ghost
ghost in the shadow. The clock ticks attuned to the rhythm of rain. Each drop a beat in my whiskey stained refrain. And here I write letters to a fading photograph, words that bleed the blues, lost in the silence you left. Each line a sigh, each pause a cry. I'm singing to the memories, to the nights we can't forget. Time took a turn when the laughter stopped. Your chair grew empty, the music dropped. Candlelight flickers, casting dancing demons across the letters where love once had reasons. Now the glass reflects a solitary face, holding under shadows. You're leaving this place, and here I write letters to a fading photograph, words that bleed the blues, lost in the silence you left. Each line a sigh, each pause a cry. I'm singing to the memories, to the nights we can't forget. Oh, those days they echo in the smoky air. Fragments of you linger like a haunting prayer. Yeah, your laughter a ghost in the clink of ice. Love's warm whisper turn to cold advice. So here I write letters to a fading photograph in the silence of my soul, where your echo laughs. Fading ink, fading dreams, softly they confess in the quiet after you. There's nothing more to address.
In the dim light of a candle's last dance, silhouettes whisper in ghostly romance. Empty bottles, scribbling secrets on the floor. Each sip a memory, each glass a door. Echoes of laughter in these walls confide. the sorrow tucked beneath the pride. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, heart's torment. Drunk on visions that the mind replays, lost in the smoky haze of yesterdays. Every word a drop of pain refined. In the letters to drunk confessions in my mind. Once love lounged here, bold and unafraid. Now just smoke rings that slowly fade. Whiskey rivers washed our dreams away. Left me haunted by the things I didn't say. You promised forever, girl, you how you lie. Now it's just me and these thoughts I confide. Letters written, never sent, confessions to the wind, heart's torment. Drunk on visions that the mind replays, lost in the smoky haze of yesterdays. Every word a drop of pain refined. In the letters to drunk confessions in my mind. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely tune. Your face appears in every shadow's cast. A love so vivid, never meant to last. These silent rooms where my whispers dwell, in the heartache only time can quell. Letters written in at the sand.
Moonlight seeps through the cracks in the window. Dust dances in the beam, slow, too slow. A glass of whiskey lays untouched on the table. In the corner whispers the shadow of a fable. The clock ticks, but time, it seems, has no end. Under the weight of memory that never meant, by the light of a broken heart, in silence, where whispers turn to echoes in the absence. Every tear a melody, a somber dance. Love's old song, play without a chance. 110 steps from your door to mine, counting heartbeats I left behind. The night you walked away, the stars refused to shine. The moon hid away as if it knew your heart was no longer mine. In our bed the sheets cold, an unforgiving slate, where once lay dreams, now lay the heavy hands of fate. A picture frame, once vibrant, now a ghostly gray, captures a smile that time has stolen away. By the light of a broken heart, in silence, where whispers turn to echoes in the absence. Every tear a melody, a somber dance. Love's old song, played without a chance. 110 steps from your door to mine, counting heartbeats I left behind. Sudden laughter cracks through the night's veil, a memory of a summer storm, sweet then stale. The scent of rain on hot pavement, a fleeting cure for a heart that's learned too well to endure. I sip the whiskey, it's burned less than the ache of knowing some things given are too precious to take. By the light of a broken
broken heart. In silence, I find a strength that's deep within my defiance. Every tear a melody, now a whisper grace. In the quiet night, I slowly find my place, 110 steps from your door to mine. Silhouettes blending in the divine. In the hush, love's echo softly fades under the moon's watchful serenade. In the dim light, I trace the ghosts of a fatal love. Candle shadows dance on the walls where silence now shoves. Old records spin tales of moonlight, but dawn's far too short. These empty rooms echo a melody, pure and obscure. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall no more. Whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn. And where your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the weight, the cold weight of teachers. Once these halls were alive with your steps and your smoky sighs. Now the clock ticks off the rhythm of a soft, slow demise. The night we tangled up our dreams, I thought love would stay, but time that thief whispered your spirit away. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall no more. Whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn. And where your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the weight, the cold weight of empty chairs. Rain taps at the window like your fingers drumming on the glass. Each drop a note in the ballad of our perishable past. My soul holds on to the echo of a love always cared. Beneath the roar of the tempest, in the silence we share. So I've sent my heart out like letters to echo
whiskey glass resting in my weary hand. Letters scattered like desert sand. The room breathes a soft, sorrowful dust. Echoes of laughter, a lover's husk. All these candlelight memories, they burn so sweet. Each flicker a heartbeat, every shadow a deceit. Wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight's light. Once these walls heard whispers tender and true. Now they just echo a tune so blue. Your ghost in every creaking floor, in the empty chair you occupy no more. The night you walked out, the rain spoke soft, leaving my heart in fragments set aloft. Oh, these candlelight memories, they burn so sweet. Each flicker a heartbeat, every shadow a deceit. Wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight's light. Under the weeping moon I confess to the stars, our love's a book of closed bars. Pages soaked in the bittersweet of our past. In this candlelit vigil, shadows cast. Oh, these candlelight memories, they fade like a sigh, a soft echo of a love that had to die. Here in the quiet with my whiskey and tears, letters burning, fading like the years. Oh, these candlelight memories, now just a whisper in the night, a lingering sorrow, a love's final lie.
Moonlight spills on the linoleum floor past midnight in this empty kitchen door. A glass of bourbon whispers truths untold in the silence. My weary heart's grown cold on the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn on the edge of whiskey nights no more. There was laughter once in just echoes of wrong calls and stalling walls. Your ghost in the smoke where our past still clings. In the clink of ice, your laughter still rings. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn. On the edge of whiskey nights no more. Their rain taps soft on the old window pane, as if it knows the rhythm of my internal strain. Each drop of memory falling, fading fast in the storm's refrain. I find peace at last. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, embers of dreams softly settling ashore. This heart finds a beat in a sober dawn's roar. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, sailing away from those tempest-tossed shores. On the edge of whiskey nights no more.
In the half-light of the fading candles glow, silver smoke curls from my lips, slow and low. Whiskey lasers whisper on my barren heart. In the corner of this old bar, where shadows start, clock ticks a lonely rhythm, syncopated pain. Each tick a memory, every talk a chain. Here on the edge of ashes, I stand alone, turning my heart into armor, stone by stone. In the silence, I find my fight and my fears on the brink of tears. A warrior shaped by years, once laughter lived here, bright as morning sun. But seasons shift, right dances into wrong. Your ghost, a silhouette against the storm outside. Words unspoken, love, that time and silence buy. Now every glass of bourbon, just another note in this blues ballad
slow. Street lights scatter gold on puddles, a fleeting show. This reflection, a flicker of what I used to be, falling softly as autumn leaves from a tired old tree. Here on the edge of ashes, I find my solace, find my soul, building armor from each ember, paying life's toll. Alone in the echo, where my quiet strength reels, on the brink of dawn, softly fading beyond the in the dim light of a lone street lamp, footsteps echo neath the moon's cold glance, whiskey whispers from my trembling hands. This old heart beats to a ghostly dance on the edge of love, through time alone. Shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. There was laughter once in these haunted halls, now just silence round the midnight calls. You were my dawn, my horizon's line. Now I hold to dreams that once were mine. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. Rain taps softly on the window pane, echoes of a love I can't reclaim. In the mirror, just a wistful gaze, lost in the twilight of our better days. On the edge of love, through time alone, I find my heart where warm light once roamed, wrapped in the embrace of night's soft sigh. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye.
On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. In the flicker of a long candle's light, in a room where the past ain't sleeping tight, I pour whiskey like the rain pours the night on pages stained with what I didn't write. My heart hums low, a blues born of your ghost. In the smoke and shadows, you haunt me the most. Oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the blight. Each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. We danced once under a moon that knew our names. Now I'm swaying alone, nursing the flames you left with the dawn. No reason spelled, just echoes in the corners where laughter once dwelled. Now every glass clinks like a whisper of what changed. In a world where my heart's estranged, oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight. Each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. Remember how the rain sounded on the old tin roof as we promised forever. Oh, we were the proof. But seasons turned and so did you. Left me with memories and mornings of dew. Now I trace our story in the midst of my sighs, a tale too wet to burn, too fiery to cry. So I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never see under the moon's soft light. like your scent in a room, a whisper of you in the candlelight's gloom. Neon flickers, rain taps softly on the glass. Smoky whispers, shadows merge and then they pass. Bartender sigh, polishing a dream or two. All alone, ache behind the bar in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. There was a love draped in the jazz from the stage. Laughter spilled like liquor. Love was just an age, but the music stopped, as did the heart that once I knew. Left me behind the bar at 2, draped in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. Now the clock hands dance to the tune of regret, echoes of the footsteps that I can't forget. Moonlight streams on the bottles like tears they reflect. Every sip a sorrow, every silence a reflect. So listen to the heart that beats soft in the night, amidst the empty chairs and the faint light. Here the world slips away, just the blues and me behind the bar at 2 a.m. where I'm finally free. How do in the back room of a dimly lit bar where the candles flicker,
echoes of laughter shadowed, corners whisper, red wine lips, a trace of an old song plays, dancing slowly in the haze of my smoky gaze. Here I am on the edge of lost love, in silence, every heartbeat a quiet defiance, echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat underneath the moon, where our old dreams meet. Remember how the rain kissed the streets that night, our promises puddled under the street light's blight, but morning crept in with a sobering dawn, found me wrapped in solitude with the curtains drawn. Here I am on the edge of lost love, in silence, every heartbeat a quiet defiance, echoes of you in a glass of bourbon neat underneath the moon, where our old dreams meet. The clock ticks and the seasons shift, your scent lingers like a ghostly gift. In the quiet I trace the contours of my fears, painted over the sorrow, a masterpiece of tears. Still I'm on the edge of lost love, in silence, every heartbeat sings your absence, echoes of us fading in the midnight air, leaving just whispers like smoke. I'm still there. Softly now, the song finds its fate in the silence. Our memories, Sarah. In a dim lit corner of this dusty ballroom, candle shadows dance on walls, painting gloom. Whiskey whispers soft, old tales I know, under the ghosts of the past. In smoke I'm lost in the echo. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air. under the ghost of the past. In smoke, once laughter filled the midnight air. Now silence reigns, your voice a distant melody. My solitude explains. Love slipped through our fingers, a fleeting stroke left me here under the ghost, among the whispers and smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With every sip, my heart starts to soak under the ghost of the past. In smoke, oh, the rain taps gently, like your hand once did, on my window pane, where your shadows have hid. A world grown old, my dreams are all broke, and here I stand, still under the ghost, lost in the smoke. These